Yo, what's up? It's your man Valentine, baby. Coming from on the grind. I'm gonna sit down with the young, up-and-coming actor, my man, Nathan Witte. What's up, homie?
What's happening?
What's happening?
We're good.
You good?
Yes.
And so, an actor, huh? What's your reason for becoming an actor?
My reason for becoming an actor, 17, and high school, didn't know what I wanted to do. So many things to do in the world, and so I figured, you know, I wanted to do everything. Yeah. How can I do that? Okay. Acting. Yeah. I can be a doctor, I can be a cop, I can be a criminal without going to jail, you know what I mean? I can do everything I want to be.
That's true. And then, now, becoming the actor, man, how do you prepare yourself to be famous?
I don't know if anyone can prepare themselves to be famous. Yeah. It's sort of just, you know, it can just happen and go with the flow. Right. Like in life, you just go with the flow, roll with the punches, and just let whatever happens, happens. Okay. And don't let it taint you. Right.
Now, you got to challenge yourself as an actor. So how do you challenge yourself to stay current with all the other actors that are out there right now?
I'm always doing anything that I can. I'm always in class, always training, and always getting coaching. I'm always, if I'm in class, or I'm doing theater as well. Yeah. So anything to keep me going. I've always got to be acting and acting and acting. And another reason I love acting is because I'm an adrenaline junkie. Right. You know, going into the audition rooms, you know, you got the heart pounding, you know, your blood's flowing, you got that adrenaline. So anything in my life day to day that has my adrenaline going, go for it.
Nice. Now, with all the auditions that you do you actually go out and you scout the roles that you, say you got a role, do you now go out and scout that role, go into like a cop shop or something and prepare yourself that way?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you know, my style, a little bit of method involved. Research, you know what I mean? I need to do some research. So yeah, of course, for example, if it was a cop, you know, I'd find out who I know. You know, I've got some lawyer friends, I've got some cop friends, so yeah, I'd ask some questions, and it's just smart research. And if you're doing anything in life, you're just gonna want to research about it.
Exactly. Now, being the actor though, man, was there any time that you ever second guessed yourself if this is what I wanted to do?
Yeah, man, of course. I'm an actor. Not only am I an actor, I'm an artist. Yeah. You know, and as an artist, I wouldn't be a true artist if I didn't second guess myself. Exactly. You know, I'm putting myself out there. I'm being completely naked, emotionally naked, in front of people, strangers I don't know. Right. And who sometimes won't even tell me if I'm adequate or not, or if good or bad, you know? So you never know where you stand as an actor. Yeah. And people are always asking you, you know, what have you done? What have you done? And, you know, you don't hear that from a painter. You know, you don't go up to a painter, so what was the last thing you painted? You know what I mean? And so, of course, every now and again, I second guess myself, but it's just me, and I just persevere. Just stay strong.
Now, I know we have a clip, but your last name, though, man, it's pronounced right. It's Witte, right?
Witte, yes.
Now, that's German.
It is German.
Your parents were were you born in Germany or something?
No, I'm born in Canada. Okay. But that's my father's side, is the German side, and then mulatto, so the other side of me is Barbados. Yeah. And my full name is Nathan Reinhold Witte, which is...
You do that properly, man. I know I ain't gonna roll. I can't roll no R's like that, man. Shoot.
Right. Yes, it's very German, and my whole life I grew up with people mispronouncing my last name, and it was accustomed to go around to say Witte would be the way to say it in North America and Canadians, and I was just, no, that's not my roots. It's just, you know, it's Witte. Yeah. But that's my name, and it's Witte. So I've made the effort to make that heard.
Cool. Now we got a clip. You were in Supernatural, right? So I want you to set that up for me, man. What are we gonna see?
What we're going to see here is my guest star role in Supernatural. Okay. And the episode starts off is that I'm leaving a bar, and I get touched by a supernatural woman, and she affects me, and I then turn into the other character in the scene, and next thing you know, there's like 5 of me running around. Okay. And you'll get to see that right away.
Cool. So let's check that clip out, man.
don't touch anything.
Hey, back here. Come here. Hey. Talk to us. What is this?
Hey, Ed, what's going on?
What? I'm not Ed. What's wrong with me?
Nothing. You're okay. You're okay. All right, way to get you help.
Let me ask you something. Do all of us, do we look like Ed?
What? No. Of course not. You have a fever. You're hallucinating.
Marshall. Hey, what happened here?
Am I gonna die?
No, you're not gonna die, okay? Now you need to talk to us. It's important.
Ed was feeling bad, so I took him to the doctor. I think now we're all sick.
You think? And before you got sick, before Ed got sick, did you do anything? Did you go anywhere? Hey, I need you to focus for me.
I don't know. Some bar.
A bar? What bar?
8th Street, I guess.
8th Street. Did anything happen at the bar? Did you see anything? Did you meet anyone? Look, an ambulance is on the way, okay?
A girl.
A girl. Okay, and?
A girl in white.
Good. Okay. What did the girl in white do, Marshall? What did she do to Ed? Marshall.
It's a crazy clip, man.
Yeah.
I like that. That was dope. Now, when did that air?
That aired last spring.
Okay.
Last spring, yeah.
And now you're out there doing some other stuff right now, right?
Right now, in the meantime, while waiting for my agent to give me a phone call, I like to do things on my own. So myself and my business partner, Chad Rook, we've started our own production company,
Okay.
Checkmate Films.
Nice.
And so right now, we are looking for funding for a major feature film, Hail Mary.
Okay.
And in the meantime, we are doing a lower budget feature film, which is a comedy called The Perfect Pickup, just
Okay.
to help raise funds for that and, just keep pushing and pushing.
Man, you stay straight on the grind, man. That's what we're talking about. Now, so if you weren't an actor or a producer, entrepreneur, I mean, what would you be? If you weren't an actor and all the other things you're doing?
If I wasn't an actor, I would be an entrepreneur.
Okay.
It's in my blood. Through high school, for whatever reason, I knew school wasn't sort of going to be my route. Not so much, not education, it was just school.
Right.
If I find something I like, I go read books. I need to educate myself on that. But entrepreneur, and if it's not acting, it's owning my own business, and which I'm still doing with Checkmate Films.
Exactly. Now, coming up, I mean, was your mom and dad saying, okay, this is what I want you to pursue, or did they want you to pursue something else?
No, my upbringing wasn't very conventional, and so they weren't really adamant, and I really, parts of me appreciate the fact that my parents weren't so adamant on certain things.
Mm-hmm.
They just essentially allowed me to follow my heart, and I found something I love, and they've supported me, hands down, 100%, ever since I decided to become an actor. And
Right.
that's very fortunate because I hear time and time and again a lot of actors and actresses in the industry whose parents totally disown them
Exactly.
for their decision.
Yep.
And so I'm very fortunate and grateful for the parents that I have.
Okay. Now, some obstacles and sacrifices you have to go through to get to where you are right now. Some of those. Give us a little bit of that.
Well, the auditioning process is every day. Like, it's one of the hardest things anybody can do.
Yeah.
Is have an interview, 3-4 times a week, and not hear back. Put yourself out there and not hear anything back emotionally. You know what I mean? And the obstacles also is roles. It's challenging. Once you are accepted, now you're questioning, why did they choose me? Like, now I have to, now I have to do what I did in the audition room, and you're always striving for perfection, so you always want to be good, and I think that's an obstacle in itself.
Yeah. Now, does it hit you the wrong way when you don't get the part if you think you had the part?
Well, my motto, man, is every time I go to an audition room and I leave that audition room, it is gone.
Yeah.
I'm over it. It doesn't exist anymore. I'm already on to the next thing.
Okay.
Completely forget about it, because if I sit there and think about what I could have done, what I didn't do, what I did do, what are they thinking, I'm just going to go into this whole hamster wheel, and I'm gonna drive myself crazy.
Exactly.
You know, and so I just completely drop it. So when I do get that phone call, I'm like, what's it for? Oh, really? What is it? Oh, okay. And I get totally excited, and it's a much better feeling than waiting, didn't get it.
Exactly,
You know?
man. I tell you, it's tough, man. Now, on the grind question, man, cats out there, like you said, auditioning, and they go to several auditions, don't get nothing. Not getting no love from nobody. The agent's not working really hard enough for them. Now they're thinking, maybe I don't want to do anything anymore. I mean, what can you tell them to inspire them to stay on the grind?
Well, for one, this industry, for one, isn't for everybody. So make sure that when you decide to come into this industry, whatever avenue you choose, producing, directing, acting, writing, that it is an uphill battle.
Exactly.
You know, and it's very rare that somebody will hit stardom overnight, right? So there's a lot of building blocks. And so what I can just say is just persevere. And hard work and diligence, like anything in life. If you believe and you know truly in your heart that this is what you want to do, then nothing will stop you.
Nice.
Nothing will stop you.
Man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yes,
This is
thank
my
you.
man, Nathan Witte.
Witte.
We back with DJ Mikus and Sage.